Hi friends, good evening to all. Welcome to A with Durga Sir. Just for
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
minutes.
Just for 5
5
minutes. Okay. So now, in the last sessions, we covered very clearly about how to format control. I want only bullet points. I want only tabular form. I want only in the JSON response. Okay. Or otherwise, like, so we explain in a story style. Okay. Checklist form. Like we covered already, right? Next and after that, even we discussed about what is the last topic, structured output. We discussed it, right? Okay. Format control we discussed. In which format, in which presentation. Okay. What is the presentation? I want the response in so and so format, like format control. I explain bullet points, table. Next, check what we call a table form. Next, JSON. Of course, we didn't execute. Don't worry yet. Next, even I discussed about checklist. Next, and after that, like multiple 5 formats I discussed. Anyone can you please remind once what is the 5 formats we covered? Respond, friends. 5 formats we covered, right? Okay.
Bullet,
checklist,
tabular,
story.
Table format, step-by-step format, checklist, story format.
Correct. Okay. So these 5 formats, right? The first one, whatever we covered, bullet points. The second one, we discussed about table. The third one, step-by-step approach. Next, checklist form. Next, story style. Can you please explain with a story? Like we covered, right? Next, and after that, structure. Okay. So structured output also I discussed. Okay. Can you please provide the response? So don't change the fixed headings, fixed columns, fixed number of columns, fixed column names, like a structured output also we discussed, right? Okay, like now in today's part, in today's part, what we are going to discuss is very important, only output this control. Only output this control. Yes, only output this. Okay, sometimes what will happen is yeah, only output control. Okay, what it means is very simple, sir. Suppose I'm expecting, assume that you went to the ATM machine, you inserted the card or swipe the card. Welcome. Simple, it's going to tell welcome. Okay, welcome, sir. Please insert the card, like you inserted the card. Processing the request. Okay, enter the PIN number, processing the request, and so on. Now you are expecting the cash. Okay, now it's telling thank you for using ATM. Okay, have a nice day. Like, no cash. What about your feeling? Respond. What about your feeling? Because no cash, some error response here. So you may feel a bit irritation, frustration. Okay, like I entered the PIN, I inserted the card. At last, it's telling insufficient money, or otherwise, it is telling that this ATM not having the money. Like if it is getting the response, then you may feel something bad. Okay, you may feel something frustration. You're saying, observe that in the automation part. Yes, yesterday I told. Okay, suppose a Python application sending a request to the ChatGPT. Python application is always expecting the response in which format?
JSON.
JSON format. It's always expecting what? JSON format. It's always expecting JSON format. JSON format, okay, it's providing, but our bleeding ChatGPT is always telling it is extra talking. It's always going to provide some extra information. Hello, this is your required JSON format. Please find your required JSON format. Next, do you want me to provide some more? Like, it's always going to add at the beginning and at the end some extra information. Correct, right? How many times you saw that response?
Yes,
every time, sir.
It's always going to provide some extra information. But my Python application always expecting JSON response only, but not this extra. It's always a bigger problem. That's why I have to tell clearly, don't add any bloody text on your own. I want only this output only. That thing also must be required. Remember this one, sir. Only output this. That control matters a lot. Okay. Now here just what we require to talk is just have a look once. Only output this. Sir, this is the control. Only output this. This is the control what we require to talk. Of course, see, very easy. Nothing there. Here, just observe this. Only output this. This is the control. How we can use this control, right? Okay, very simple, sir. Only output this control. What is the meaning of this one, sir? Sir, only output this control means it telling to AI, AI what give only required format. Give only required format. Response only in the required format only. Do not add sir, explanation. Do not add explanation. Do not add greeting. Do not add greetings. Next, do not add summary. Do not add summary. Do not add summary. Something like that. So if you want a strict output, only output this, then happily we require to go for what? Only output this context. Of course, I will explain with an example so that you can understand clearly, right? Clearly, I hope. So it telling to AI gives only required output. Only required output. Don't add any extra explanation like, okay, like. So useful controls. What controls we require to use? Okay, useful controls in the prompt. These controls you require to use, friends. Okay, reply only with output. Reply only with output. Only with output. Only with output. Next, do not add explanations. Yeah, the same thing. Do not add explanations. Explanation. No greetings. No summary. Something like sir, here the same thing. Of course, either you can specify in these controls or normal words. Yes, it can able to remember. There is no problem at all, right? Okay, like so now here let me go for a small example so that you can understand clearly, right? Sir, can I use the one AI by default talks? Is it going to talk extra? You respond, friends. Is it going to talk extra?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Greeting.
By default, yeah, it's always going to talk extra. Okay, feels that. Okay, I want to wish this person. Okay, feels that the communication, the what we call the chat should be interactive. Something like it's always we should stop because in AI models, in the integrations. Okay, so in the automation, such type of extra information is going to what we call break integrations. Remember this one. That's why we should stop. So by default, AI talks extra. Okay, you must stop it. How you can stop it is by using this only output this control. Okay, so here by default, AI talks extra. We should stop it. We should stop it. For this, we require to use this control. Okay, for this we require to use. Okay, we require to use this control. This control only output this. Okay, like let me go for a small chota example so that you can understand much clearly, right? Okay, just let me go for an example. Here, see this one. Sir, my requirement is benefits of learning AI. That's about my topic. Benefits of learning AI. Explain. Okay, benefits of learning AI. Benefits of learning AI. Okay, in 5 bullet. Sorry. In 5 bullet points, like in 5 bullet points like this, I'm taking, sir. Now have a look once. What is the response by default I'm going to get? Okay. Explain 5 benefits. Here are the 5 benefits. Okay, like here have you observed? Is it generated any extra information?
No, sir.
Yes,
This
sir.
response. Yes, is it generated any extra information?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Here are
Yes.
5 benefit here.
Yes,
if you want.
here actually this is my required response. Here are 5 benefits of learning AI in Indian simple English. Okay, simple Indian English. Next, if you want, I can also explain with the daily life example or student point of view. Like it is seems to be helpful, but in automation, this type of extra information should not be there. Okay, like how we can do that. Okay, very simple, sir. How we can do that? Explain benefits of learning AI. Here, same. Explain benefits of learning AI. Here, just output format. Output format. 5 bullet points only. Do not add extra text. Do not add extra text. Do not add extra text. Now, what will happen? Let me check. So, which thing is going to be removed, sir? Do not add extra text. Only output this. Only output this. Have you observed, right? How beautiful it is? Do not add extra text. So first line or last line, is it added? No. If the request is coming from Python application, Python is always expecting only 5 bullet points. That's all. No, these are the 5 bullet points, or do you want extra information? Something like it's not going to ask. So this is about only output this, or do not add any extra text. Like how you can stop this. Clear for you people? Let's conference. Are you seeing the example?
Yes, sir.
What is the biggest advantage is?
Sir,
Okay,
sorry, sir.
type
one
of
more,
thing.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, this first line and last line been removed because of do not add extra line, or we put output format because of that?
Output format, no. Output format is the bullet points only. Do not add any extra text. That control I use it, right? Because of that, the first and last lines by default gone.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Okay, even output format, no. Even this one you can combine just like this one only. Just like this. Okay, and then do not add extra text. So
Okay,
because of that only it's going to come.
Sure,
Okay.
sure, sure.
Next,
Sir,
there is another example I'm taking. Yeah.
One point, sir. Sir, this particular one, the expected output, right? This is example mainly if we are interacting through API or something, right?
Correct,
that is the
correct.
one, like we are okay.
That is the mainly that particular area is going to be very helpful.
Okay.
Okay. Next, there is another thing. Suppose I'm preparing my notes. Assume that I'm preparing my notes. I don't want this extra kind of terminology. Just very simple. Suppose I want to prepare your notes. Assume that. What I require to do is, just I'm generating my own notes for a particular topic. So topic 1 I generated. Topic 2 I generated. Topic 3 I generated. So after topic generation, at the end, it's always asking some questions. Okay, do you want to create MCQs, or do you want convert into the PPT style, or do you want gamma style, or do you want notebook LM video script? Do you want to generate? Like it's always going to ask. Then what I did is I will copy the total, and I have to remove that extra added text. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
In my
Yes,
notes
sir.
preparation, that thing I did manually. Even today morning also, some material I got generated from ChatGPT. Then after generating that, then I spend some 5 minutes time, okay, to remove this extra thing, whatever there I identified, and I removed that. Now simple I can tell, only generate required text only. Do not generate extra text. Okay, do not add extra text. If I add one line in my prompt, then automatically it is never going to give any suggestions kind of thing. It is never going to add any greetings kind of messages like. Okay, need not be automation context. Maybe you generate based on your requirement, happily you can use. Right? Yes, friend?
Mainly we are controlling that AI for giving that output.
Yes.
Result of output. Controlling
Correct.
the LLM.
Correct.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yeah.
So this is the scenario where we are interacting with the chat, this OpenAI in the chat form. But if I am using already the OpenAI endpoints, like because somewhere I have used in my project, so they are already providing the response in the JSON format. So I think this is the mostly the scenario for like chatbot scenarios.
Correct. That example we are going to discuss.
Okay, okay,
So
sir.
why it's always going to generate only JSON response? Okay, some extra information also should come by default, right? What the reason is this type of information only, this type of controls only.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, now here just let me go for one more example to understand clearly, right? Sir, explain benefits of learning AI. Explain benefits of learning AI. Benefits of learning AI. Okay, output format. Output format, assume that a table. Okay, output format is the table. Columns must be exactly. Columns must be exactly. Exactly. Okay, columns must be exactly. Sir, here benefit. Benefit. Okay, columns must be exactly benefit and explanation. Explanation like I'm trying to take. Next, one line I want to add at the end. This line matters a lot. Okay. Now observe this. If I can take like this, what is the response by default I'm going to get? Let me consider. Okay. Sometimes because here I added like this, right? I added in my previous prompt this line. Maybe for the next conversation also, it may consider the same. Okay. But let me cross check. Okay, benefits of. Okay, that's all. It is considered. It is considered because of this. Let me open some new chat. Let me ask the same. Yeah. Here we observe, right? Are you seeing some extra information? Are you seeing some extra information, right? Here is the
Yes.
simple table in English explaining benefits of learning AI. Okay. Next at the end, if you want, I can also explain each benefit with a short story or enter your ready points. Like it is generating. Now I'm going to tell, hey, don't generate any extra text. What is the line I require here? What is the line I require here?
Do not add extra text.
Do not add extra text.
Yeah,
Do not
extra
add
text.
extra text.
Extra text. Now observe this. Same thing only. What response by default I'm going to get? Same thing only. What the response? Yes, you are not seeing first line. Okay, first line, I'm not seeing any first line. I'm not seeing the last line also. Have you observed the difference with this control, without control? I hope you are in a position to understand. Clear for you people? Suppose I want to send this one. Sir, here where this type of requirement is there, I want to save this data. I'm writing a program. Okay, this data. I want to store in the Google Sheet style. Google Sheet style. Okay, in the Google Sheet, I want to say. In the Google Sheet, only columns, rows and columns will be there. Not a normal text data, normal data out of column. Okay, column independent data I can't insert. Then what is the possibility, right? Don't add any extra text. Only columns, only rows. Copy paste. Suppose I want to generate Excel report. Then automatically there, my requirement is always rows and columns. Okay, table format only I'm expecting. I don't want some extra information. So one thing, tools compatibility, mission compatibility by default will be there. Automation compatibility by default will be there. Another advantage also there. Anyone, can you please tell what is the other advantage?
Token cost.
Remember this one. Because generating that extra information, automatically my cost, API cost is going to be increases or not? Because per token only, the cost is going to be calculated.
Yes,
So I'm not going to use this extra information. What is the need? Okay, like if you don't want any extra information, do not add extra text. Simple line you people should aware. Okay. Now the next one, here see this. Okay, one more example I'm taking, sir. Assume my requirement is convert benefits of learning AI, into JSON. Okay, JSON. Sir, the people who don't know about JSON, don't worry about sir, something like it is our Python dictionary style, JavaScript object notation. Okay, this is the JSON format, common message format for any platform, for any language. Remember this. Sir, JSON can be understandable by Python or not? JSON
Yes,
can be
sir.
understandable by Python or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Yes. JSON can be understandable by Java or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Java or not? Yes. JSON can be understandable by .NET or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any language.
Okay. So the biggest advantage is if multiple platforms or multiple different languages want to communicate with each other, okay, how the response they are going to communicate with what message. So language independent message format I require. It's no specific to a particular language. Such a type of format is called JSON. Even today, JSON is the number one. Remember this one, number one message format. So even most of the time, suppose I'm sending the request manually. Okay, tomorrow I will write a Python program. From the Python program, I want to hit search ChatGPT or I want to hit OpenAI. Can you please provide the response? Programmatically, I will send the request. Then automatically, what format I have to expect is JSON format. Remember this one. Okay.
Next to tune also coming, sir, like tune
Yeah.
token object oriented notation.
Okay. Next level maybe. So what is that? Can you please spell out?
Tune, TON, tune.
TOON, tune. Token?
Token oriented object notation, something like that, sir.
Token oriented object notation only, sir. The benefit of it, right? When we are sending a prompt in JSON format, when sending a prompt in tune format, right? Tune format will save 40 to 60% of the tokens.
Okay.
This is only designed for to interact with AI models only.
AI models. AI specific message format it seems.
Exactly.
Correct, right? But this tool can be understandable by programming languages?
No. Programming, I mean, yes, sir. Java, I mean, JSON format to tune format to convert, we have APIs even in Java it is there, in Python also it is there.
Okay,
But
another extra level conversion must be required.
It is required. Whenever we are sending a prompt from JSON to tune, we can convert. After getting tune response, we can convert back to JSON and we can send back to the other APIs, whatever is waiting for response.
Yes, okay. So this is more what we call cost wise or otherwise API compatibility message independent format. Okay. Yeah, good. So here convert benefits of learning AI into JSON into JSON. Replying here, this is reply only in valid JSON. Reply only in valid JSON. Only in valid JSON. Okay. Next, do not add any extra text. Do not add any extra text. Someone asked the doubt. Okay, whenever you are sending the request to OpenAI, I'm getting only JSON response. What is the reason for that? Okay, this type of control is there. Okay, in the prompt because of that. Reply only in valid JSON. Do not add any extra text. Okay, like now have a look once. What response by default we are going to get? Yes. Are you seeing any extra line at the beginning?
No, sir.
Are you seeing any extra line at the beginning? This totally the JSON format only. Believe me,
No,
it's
No,
totally
sir.
the JSON format only. Okay? No extra lines. No extra lines. Okay, JSON. So JavaScript erase concept. JavaScript. Okay, like there are some. Okay, this is called what? In general, in our Python, we are going to use some dictionary kind of style. In JavaScript, what is this one?
Array of zero,
Long
sir.
back. Huh?
Array of
Hash map.
zero. That is the first of.
Array of zero. Okay. This is
First
array. This
JSON
is array. And this one is called what?
First
One
one
is
is
total thing is the JSON.
Hash map maybe.
No.
Object.
There is in
Object it is.
JavaScript object.
Java.
Yeah.
Yes.
Array
Okay.
object.
Array object is this one, but in curly braces,
JSON
some
Inside
name
array, this
I
is
forgot.
one object.
What is that?
Containing
Is it object
string.
only?
It's an element, sir. I think it's an
Keyword.
element.
No. What we have string, we have list, we have dict. Like there are some data types are there in the JavaScript also. Data types are there. Long back I covered this UI. That's okay. Anyway, we will discuss. It's an array. In that array, this is the first element. This is the second element. This is the third element. Like so, this thing is the JSON format. Now, are you seeing any extra information here? Can you please confirm?
No.
No.
No,
No.
that's what the benefit of these yard only this output. Next yard don't add any extra text because of that. This is the benefit what we are going to get. Remember that. Okay. So now my requirement is, let me go for one more example. One more point. Give interview preparation steps in bullet points only. Okay, like give interview preparation tips or preparation steps in bullet points only. Bullet points only. Okay, like now have you observed, right? In bullet points only, remember this one. In bullet points only, okay, do not add any extra text. Do not add any extra text here. So only if you observe, only output this, okay, only output this. So in bullet points only, do not add any extra text. Okay, like what response by default we are going to get? Interview preparation steps. Okay, only in bullet points. Only in bullet points. Sir, clean output, structured output by default we are going to get. No extra data. Remember this one. Okay, like suppose sometimes my requirement is same thing only. Okay, my requirement is in table format am I expecting. Okay, so steps in table with the columns. In table with the columns. Okay, like so what columns I'm trying to take is step. Okay, step I'm trying to take. So step and action. Okay, action I'm trying to take. Okay, here see this one. Step and action. Do not add any extra text. Sir, column names must be this one only. If you observe what the response by default, you are going to get, observe this. Step action. Step one, learn basic AI concepts and simple definition. Step 2, understand common AI terms and their meaning. Step 3, practice explaining topics in simple words. Learn OpenAI tool and how it is going to be used. Prepare real life examples of AI applications. Something like it's going to provide in the table form only. Okay, like next same style. Okay, same thing only in JSON form. In JSON, in the JSON style, let me ask, sir, convert. Okay, here I'm trying to take convert interview preparation steps in JSON only into JSON only like that. So reply here into JSON JSON. If you want, you can reply only in JSON. Yes, you can. Yeah, do not add any extra text. Okay, of course here duplicate tokens are there. Next, prompt optimization I can explain. Okay, in the next sessions I will explain. Don't worry about that. Here concentration is only in JSON. Do not add any extra text. Okay, now happily we are going to get only JSON format the response. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 10, like by default we are going to get. That's it. I hope this control everyone in the position to understand. Any explanation is required, friends? Can you please confirm?
No.
No.
So it's a very easy thing only. I don't think you are going to get some difficulty to understand this part. Okay. Now here just my target is only output control. Okay. Just if you consider only output. Okay, only in this particular output, only output this control removes extra AI talk. Required for JSON tools automation. Next, so use this is required. It removes extra talk. Okay, like maybe a chance to ask in the interview room. Why only output control is important? Why only output control is important? Output control is important. Only output control is important. I'm trying to document everything so that maybe helpful for your notes. Okay. What is the reason for that is because tools and automation need clear output, need clean and clear output without extra text. So for that automation sake, if it's going to generate some extra text, my integrations, the tools integrations by default is going to fail. That's why, especially in the automation, okay, extra text we should not consider. Remember this one, sir. So because tools and the automation need some clean output. Need clean output without the extra text. Without extra text, extra explanations, break integrations. That's it. Okay, maybe what is the only output? How you can use, what is the advantage, what is the need of this control? It's a clear for you people. Can I go for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the next
Sir,
symbol.
we are using
Yeah.
prompts in ChatGPT, right? Real
Yeah.
time, like we are going to use these prompts in Gen AI like that way, or agentic AI?
Agentic compulsory. In
Hmm,
total agentic AI based only prompts. Remember this.
By using
Gen
prompt,
AI
the
also.
programming has been done, correct? Whatever the things.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So the prompt is the heart of your total AI models. That's why better to spend more time on this area. Highly recommended.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So now,
Hello.
yeah.
Sir, in case of just like in LLM, just like we can consider subword as a token. In case of JSON format, how it can be considered actually?
In case of
JSON format. Whenever I am sending some request in JSON format to LLM, then how it should be considered?
Yes, everything. Suppose get simple example. Very simple example. In
Token
English,
should be, sir, a token should be considered as a object inside the array, or how it should be considered?
it is going to be considered symbols wise only. Don't worry. Words is going to be considered, symbols is going to be considered. By seeing these symbols, all these things, it is going to understand that it is a JSON input. Like it can identify by attention mechanism. Getting right? So
Yes,
moreover,
yes.
you should aware. Okay. So first it will search for full word. If the full word match is not there, then it will search for subword. If the subword match is not there, every special character treated as one token.
Sir, in case of
Square
JSON,
bracket.
yes,
JSON
just like
also.
in
Just a square bracket is there. Curly brace is there. Itself is treated as one token.
okay. Inside that key value pair, it should be considered as one token, or the total key value pair is considered as one
It
token.
is not considered as one token.
Okay.
Not considered as one token. Okay, because where is the what we call is my ChatGPT? Is it always expert in JSON format only?
No.
No, right.
Always
Don't know about that.
for
It don't know about
text
JSON.
generation. Yes.
That's why
Always
it's always going to consider only the words or subwords or special symbols.
Sir, in case of coding format, it will consider as a square bracket or special character as one token. In case of just like code.
Yes,
Okay.
one token.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
In JSON, even it is double quote also one token.
One token. Every special symbol is treated as one token. Remember. Okay. So now there is one wonderful, beautiful concept I want to talk for you people. Okay. A small reusable prompt I want to build. Okay. Notes generator prompt. If you are very much interested, interested, so that I will cover whatever we discussed up to this. I will try to add all these things in our prompt. Can I go for that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Remember,
sir.
in the prompt terminology, whatever we covered in the last 4 or 5 sessions onwards, what is the prompt, what is good prompt, what is bad prompt, specific prompt, vague prompt, complete, incomplete, Next, prompt rule. Have you remembered, right? How many people remember prompt rule?
Yes, sir. RTC CO.
RTC conduct.
CO,
Yes.
RTC conductor. Like
Parallel.
I told, role, task,
Task, context,
Context.
output,
Constraint.
Constraint and
output.
output.
like we covered, right? Okay, all those things. Next, in the last two sessions, format control. Okay, format control. Next, structured output. Structured output I covered. Format control I covered. Next, today we discussed about only output this. Do not add any extra. So all these things I want to convert into a beautiful notes generation prompt. I want to build. Okay, that thing is something like a template. You can use that for any topic. You can use this for any subject. Happily, you can use such type of template, reusable prompt template I want to build. Can I?
Yeah, LangChain framework, we are use this template.
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure as of now. Okay, just prompt with all these things. Let me put. Can I?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Here, just have a look once, sir. My requirement is step by step. I will explain. At last, our final prompt is ready. First time we are writing this lengthy prompt in our sessions. Just have a look. It's very easy. I don't think it's difficult. Okay. My requirement is notes generator. Notes generator prompt. Really, it's a powerful power prompt. It's a summary of whatever we discussed. All these. So reusable prompt. Reusable prompt. You can use for any subject. You can use. Okay, you can use for any topic. Okay, like so. Next, I can use the word. This is real world skill. Real world skill. Yes, so this is the template. Prompt template. Okay, because it's a you can use for any subject. Prompt template like. Okay. Now, what is the base? So notes generator prompt. Okay, who is the responsible? Generally, who is going to give the notes? Who is going to give the notes? Teacher. Okay, a teacher is the responsible to give the notes. So now I have to direct AI model. AI model, can you please act as experienced teacher? Okay, like or AI coach or otherwise any word, any technical word you can use, no problem at all. So step 1, I'm trying to take define role. Define role. Okay, like very simple, sir. Act as yan. Okay, act as yan experienced. Okay, experienced teacher like I'm taking. So now this sets a teaching style. Okay, it is the direction to the AI model. Oh, AI model, can you please act as experienced teacher? Okay, like that. Next, step 2. Okay, like that. So define task. Task. Okay, like that. So which task it is the responsible to do that? Okay, like that. Generate student notes. Okay, for the given topic. Generate student notes for the given topic. Topic like that. So which topic? So I want to replace this topic with anything. That's why just I'm trying to take topic. Okay, like I'm taking. So this is about the task. So is the clear what activity? So my AI model has to do that. Okay. But the next ones are define structure. Okay. Now step 3. Okay, yes, see. Total thing by default you are going to get at that. Define structure. Okay. So you told fixed headings. Because topic to topic headings I don't want to change. Topic to topic I don't want to change the headings. Fixed headings. Example, if you consider something like sir, one is definition must be required. Second one is key points must be required. The third one, simple example must be required. Example must be required. Fourth, even interview tip also. Interview tip also. Can you please provide? Okay, these will never going to change. Define fixed headings like these are things only I require. Assume that, sir. Define format rules. Step 4. Define Format rules. Define format rules. Okay, my requirement here, bullet points only. Bullet points only. Next, short and clear lines. Short and clear lines, like I'm thinking. Next, output control lines. Output control lines. Okay, observe. This is the most important. Step 5. Output control lines. What I'm trying to take? Do not add introduction. Okay, do not add conclusion. Add conclusion. Okay, do not add extra explanation. Do not add extra explanation. Okay, like I'm taking. Yeah. Can I combine all these things into a single prompt? Respond, friends. Can I
Yes.
combine all these
Yes,
things
yes.
into a single prompt? No.
Yes, yes.
I will look once. Act as experienced teacher. Act as experienced teacher. Generate. Okay. Clean output. Generate student notes for the given topic. Okay. Topic is like I'm trying to specify. Next, follow. Okay. Follow this fixed structure strictly. Strictly. Follow this fixed structure strictly. Okay, which structures are definition, key points, simple example, okay, and the interview tip. Next, remaining rules you require to follow. Okay, what rules you have to follow is bullet points, use simple Indian English. Okay, some more here, just use simple Indian English. Next, use bullet points only. Next, use okay. So bullet points only. Keep each point short. Okay, like I'm taking. Next, do not add introduction. Do not add conclusion. Do not add extra explanation. Yeah. Have you wrote? This is the in our sessions, especially. This is the first time we are writing lengthy prompt. Any explanation is required? Are you feeling any difficulty to understand this?
Sir, I want to ask one question. Here,
Yeah.
1706 line. Follow this fixed structure strictly. It is, we can say it is a context or it's a constant. Because you tell about
Follow.
RCC,
Okay.
that rule na RTCCO. So role defined, task defined. So follow this fixed structure.
Here context. It is not context.
Constant.
It is constraints.
Okay.
Constraints.
And rules come under outputs.
Something like rules are also constraints only, but here we specified because need not be strict what we call division kind of thing. Here, do you know, can I use the word is it? So use a simple English, do not add introduction, do not add conclusion. All these things are controls, format controls. Okay, constraints plus output got mixed, like you can consider. Here context I didn't define. Okay, context if I want to add something like this material is required for the freshers who are planning to learn, okay, AI, something like background information if I can add, that thing you can consider as a context.
Sir, while writing a prompt, should we need to exactly follow the formula, RTCO formula, or we can skip something also?
You can skip something. Okay, here background context information is not there.
Okay.
Getting that thing. So general format is RTCCO, but here context background is not there. If you want, you can add the background. Next, output and constraints. Both the things got mixed. If you want, so we can take output, use bullet points only. Okay, in bullet points only. This is the output I'm expecting. Next, rules and constraints. Fixed structure followed by rules, I will keep. So here what I will take is, so I can remove this one. I can remove, keep each point short, use bullet points only, keep each point short. These two things I will keep at last, something like output. Have you observed something like output? Like I will add output format, like I will add at last.
We can add anywhere, right, sir? Those points.
No. General recommended format in this style. RTCCO. Remember this one. RTCCO. But there are small changes you can expect. But sometimes, do you know, there may be a chance of problem if you change the order. That part I will discuss in the next sessions. Suppose you are very simple, sir. Very simple. Explain about Python. Explain about Python. Okay. So in simple Indian English, and then act as, okay, experienced teacher, like I'm taking like. So now observe very carefully where I'm taking the role.
At
Last
last.
point, third point.
At last. By seeing this line, okay, my AI model is going to fail. Oh, explain about Python. Now the cinema is going to start. At last it is going to see, then automatically, so already the context is decided. Then this part of the prompt will become weak. Remember this. So if I can take this line at the beginning, if I can take this line at last, then there may be a chance of difference in the response. Getting the thing right at the beginning only, better to give direction. AI model, now you are required to work as interviewer. Okay, like now ask Python questions one by one. Don't add any explanation, just to test my knowledge only. Something like that. So you have to decide. So role of the AI model at the beginning, this is the convention. I don't want to follow, then automatically AI model is going to feel that, oh, he's expert in generic concept, like there is a difference in the generated response. I hope, are you in the position to understand?
Yes, sir. But as a mechanism, it should be considered whether we can mention anywhere, right, sir? Already we have given in the prompt.
Already we have given in the prompt, but order, maybe there is a difference. Assume that there should be at least some considerable difference by default will be there. Suppose here sometimes in our what we call in our regular conversations also, how many times you heard this word? Array, at the beginning only you have to tell. Already the processing started. Something like you may have such type of conversations in our day-to-day terminology.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So what will happen is explain about Python. Okay, explain about Python. Next in simple words. Okay, like at last, if you are going to give, then automatically my AI model may not generate properly. Okay, like definitely there should be some difference. In the next sessions, I will show the difference. Don't worry. I will execute the prompt and I will show the difference. There is a separate topic is there on this. But recommended order is always RTCCO. Remember that. Okay. Now here, have a look once. Okay, recommended. If AI got any confusion or AI got required information, if it is missed, then automatically what AI is going to do?
It considers general
generic.
And it is going to guess. Observe, it is going to guess the output. It's going to guess. So clear output is not in a position to provide. Okay, now have a look once. Okay, topic anyway. Let me replace the topic as Python. I'm taking some. Act as experienced teacher. Generate student notes for the given topic Python. Okay, so Python list concept. Python list. Like I'm taking. Follow this structure. Definition, key points, simple example, interrogative. rules, do not add introduction, do not add conclusion, do not add output format, use bullet points only. Keep each point short.
Sir, please share, sir.
1 minute only. Here have you observed, right? Have you observed the same thing only I used? This is okay. What the response body for we are getting? Sir, am I getting any extra information at the beginning? Am I getting any extra information at the beginning?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Sir, here first definition. List is a collection of items. Items are stored in order. Okay. This is the first one. Fixed structure. Next with the bullet points only. Okay. The bullet points also keep each point short. Keep each point short. Okay. Like now to key points. Second, key points. List can store multiple values. Different data types are allowed. Index starts from 0. List is changeable, mutable. Duplicated values are allowed. Simple example. Numbers, names, mix like sir, interrogative. List is mutable in Python. Supports indexing and slicing. Use it to store ordered data. That is wonderful. Observe it. Suppose, let me take. Now this topic is prompt engineering. Prompt engineering, like I'm taking, sir. So can I, everything is the fixed, right? Please confirm. Can I, is it reusable, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because it's a template. I didn't specify the topic related anywhere. Then automatically observe this. Definition: prompt engineering means giving clear instructions to AI. It helps AI understand what output we want. Key points: prompt is input. Okay, given to AI, clear prompt gives better output. Can control tone and length. Can ask step-by-step answer. User with the tools like ChatGPT. Simple example: write email in polite tone. Explain Python in simple words. Give answer in bullet points. Okay, simple example. Prompt is instruction to AI. Sir, clarity improves accuracy. Use it to control AI output. Interview tip. Okay. Suppose I'm asking, sir, fine tuning. Fine tuning concept. Okay, like, what is the meaning of fine tuning? Fine tuning means training AI again. It uses extra data for specific task. Uses a pre-trained model, trained with custom data, improves accuracy, cost is high, needs a technical setup. Fine tuning requires a technical setup because we require to train AI model again with our customized data. Train AI for company FAQs, train AI for medical reports, train AI for legal documents. Iterative fine tuning changes model weights, user for repeated tasks, better for fixed output style. Wonderful. If I use RAG, assume that. Can you explain about RAG? Sir, I forgot. What is the meaning of RAG?
Retrieval augmented generation.
Augmented generation. Retrieve augmented generation. So, what is the difference between fine tuning and RAG?
Fine tuning, we are
Fine tuning is used for the
complete model. But in RAG,
specific requirement.
Tuning is already we have some data for particular company. So based on that, we can tune our data. That is called fine tuning.
So already existing trained AI model.
Yes.
I will take next train with the extra data.
Yes.
So earlier data, general purpose plus extra trained data. So customized output format, fixed styles, these kind of things, custom responses. For that, it's going to be helpful. But RAG means simple. Don't use your pre-trained data. Use my data only. Okay. A student came. I studied from IIT. Oh, I have full knowledge and so on. That person is telling. Okay. So then immediately I will tell, don't use your IIT knowledge. I will give some books. If any student is asking, your response should be from these books only. Have you observed, right? Your response should be from these books only. Read these books and the response should be from these books only. Don't use your existing pre-trained knowledge. Such a type of thing is called what?
RAG.
Wonderful, right? few days before, we don't know about this terminology. At least the RAG term abbreviation also I don't know. Believe me. These 5 minutes class improving my knowledge. Okay, now here what RAG is going to talk. Just observe this.
Screen is not shared.
Sorry. Please. Yeah, observe this. RAG means retrieval, augmented generation. A gets answers from documents first. A answers. A get answers from document. Uses external data. Data stored as embeddings. Searches relevant content. Generates answer from found data. No model retraining. No model retraining is needed. Next, chatbot using company PDFs. Answer from policy documents. Help desk using knowledge base. Okay. RAG does not change model. Uses vector database. Better for updated data. What is wonderful. Now, by using this prompt, just spell out the topic. Happily, you can get any notes. Okay. If you want, you can enhance this prompt. So that with some more data must be required. 3 intro questions you have to ask. Or 3 MCQs you required to ask, like you can add that, so that length of the prompt is going to increase. No problem at all. But in your required style, the output is going to come.
Sir, we can also set the audience.
Set the audience. Yes.
Audience, yes.
That is what context. Okay.
Yes.
This is required. This is required for non-technical person.
Yes.
This is required for non-technical person, or this is required for fresher or beginner. Okay, not having any AI knowledge, then automatically it will try to keep in simple terminology. Okay,
Sir,
just let me add that also.
Sir, I have one suggestion, sir, here. Sir, I tried one thing. Sir, this prompt I provided as a context to another prompt. In the prompt, just above that, I mentioned the role as experienced prompt engineer. Then output there, I provided that optimize the below prompt, and below that, this I provided as context. Then it optimized this prompt and provided another prompt, beautiful prompt, which again I provided to ChatGPT.
Correct. That is what prompt optimization. Getting right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is what prompt optimization. Just you can keep this prompt as input. You can write on top of this, optimize the following act as. So, experienced prompt engineer, optimize the following prompt. Like you can ask. Next, before optimization, if you have any questions, please get confirmation from me. Then it will ask. Okay, you are talking about prompt, very good. But so this prompt is required. Okay, for fresher or experiencer, like you didn't specify, like then automatically it is going to ask for experiencer or fresher. Okay, like next, do you want how many points you didn't ask? So just only 3 points or 5 points, or randomly you want to choose something like it will. Then I required next short or otherwise detailed, something like it's going to ask. Yes, that prompt optimization, that concept I will explain. Usually I'm always using that because I don't know all these things, right? Okay, whenever I record the prompt, I have some prompt optimization prompt already. I had some Instagram reel I saw. Whenever randomly I'm seeing, okay, do you want to write any prompt? Okay, if you want to make your prompt is very effective, just to do this small thing, like he provided 3 keywords. Then automatically I noted that every time I'm going to use, then automatically big prompts are going to be generated. My ChatGPT itself. Okay, of course, definitely I will share. Don't worry at all. Okay.
Yes.
Now here just observe that. Here I'm taking. So role, task. Okay. Follow this fixed structure only. Here I'm taking context. Assume that context. So these nodes required for non-technical students. Okay, like then automatically how the response is going to provide. Yes, context also I added now. Okay, now have a look once. But the topic, okay, which topic you want? RAG only we will take. So because it's a pure technical, but I'm telling that non-technical, how the response is going to come. Yeah. Have you observed, right? It is completely changed its way of terminology. It is not telling rag means so and so, so and so, so and so. Like, have you observed, right? Rag means getting answers from documents. AI reads the data before replying, uses outputs inside, reads files like PDF or notes, find correct answers, then gives reply. No training is needed. Earlier response and this response, can you please observe that rag means retrieval augmented generation? AI get answers from documents first, uses external data stored as embeddings, such type of technical word. Am I seeing anywhere?
No.
Any technical words I'm seeing anywhere?
No.
No.
No, sir.
What is the reason for that? Is I set the context. Yes. Have you observed context? These notes required for non-technical students. Like, that's what people should have. What a wonderful template, prompt template. Of course, at this stage, all the summaries by default we got. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So maybe a chance to ask in the interview room. Okay, maybe a chance to ask in the interview room. What is reusable prompt? What is the meaning of reusable prompt like? Okay, just for your documentation sake, I'm writing this. What is reusable prompt? Okay, a reusable prompt is a fixed instruction template that gives consistent output for different inputs. Yeah, reusable prompt is a fixed instruction. Okay, fixed instruction template that gives consistent okay consistent output for different inputs. That's it. So most of the times, this type of reusable prompts only we require to write. Of course, we wrote at very basic level. Sometimes what will happen is in the image generation, video generation, you people are going to see, okay, one time with Mahesh Babu, another time with Pawan Kalyan, another time with some other person like that. Just only you require to change the name of the person. Then the prompt is always same. Automatically it's going to consider. In the YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, like you people may saw multiple things. Okay, just a prompt template. Do you know? Believe me, the most valuable skill, friends, in the total AI era is prompt engineering. So writing the prompt line by line, so with the following the rules, all these things are matters a lot. Can I expect that your way of writing the prompt is changing day by day?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Friends?
Yes, we are getting better.
Day by day, at the beginning, just we are writing normal words, explain, Python, explain, list, and so on. Now, slowly the technical terminology we are in a position, we add into the prompt, a clear structured prompts we are in a position to write. Okay,
Yes,
but
sir.
practice must be required. Okay, slowly we are going. I told right, total February month declared as prompt engineering month. Don't worry. Okay. So in the next session, we will continue some more things. I will add for you people. Okay. Next, what we call encoding is going to be how it's going to be happen. Okay, like the prompt serialization, prompt optimization, prompt debugging. Like next types of prompts: one shot, single shot, zero shot. I mean zero shot, one shot. Next, a few shots. What it means, like we will discuss all these things in detail.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. Like RAG in the sense, like, are we using any existing LLM model and building our own AI models, or without using any, we are building AI models?
Can you repeat again?
Is it like
most of the times what I'm planning to explain is with the help of OpenAI model.
Okay.
Okay, but how it's going to be stored? There is some concept, FIAS or something like by using that tool we are going to use. There are multiple approaches are there. I will implement at least 3 approaches. So to explain the RAG, don't worry.
Okay, thanks.
But don't ask me to create your own LLM.
Sir.
And it's more like building frameworks like based on the CoreJava is like kind of RAG is built on top of like an existing LLM models.
Correct. That is the only thing. Nothing. Just what is going to be happen is who is asking this question? Can you please confirm?
Reddy.
Yeah, Reddy. You attended whenever I explained RAG concept in our session. Have you
No,
attended?
sir. No, sir.
No, right? Yeah. Very simple. Very simple. So what I will do, I have the prompt is there. Listen very careful. I have the prompt is there. Up to this, what I did, I send the request. I send this prompt to ChatGPT. ChatGPT provided response. This is the thing what happened, right?
Yes.
Just all remaining people also, just the idea sake, of course, just the idea sake, have a look once. Okay. So now my question is very simple. Assume that this is the ChatGPT. End user send a request. I mean prompt. He run the prompt. Automatically the required response we got. Okay. He send the prompt. Prompt is executed on this LLM. Now the required response I got. Okay, we had only this model up to this. Generally, what I covered in this session. Correct, right? Any doubt about this one? You respond. Any doubt about this?
No, it's clear.
Here the response we are getting based on pre-trained data. Correct, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I provided any data? Oh, you require to provide the response from this only. Like, am I provided anything?
No.
Because
No,
then how this ChatGPT is providing the response? The ChatGPT is providing the response because it's already trained with huge amounts of data. Okay, that's why it has vocabulary, it has vector embeddings, and it's already trained with a huge amount of data. Based on that, it's providing the response. That's what we have. Correct, right? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now observe the word. Okay. What I will do is, ChatGPT, don't provide response from your existing knowledge. Because, so the response should be from my documents only. Suppose here DURGASOFT leave policy is there. Okay, assume DURGASOFT leave policy is completely different. Okay, if a person delay for 5 minutes, then automatically by default treated as the leave. Assume we are not that much cruel. Okay, just example I'm taking. So 5 minutes delay for any employee by default it is treated as the leave. Okay, like that. If 2 days continuously if he is taking the leave, then that person by default got terminated. Okay, assume. These are very specific. ChatGPT don't know about these type of things. Correct, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If I ask ChatGPT, ChatGPT is telling general leave policy, general for all companies, what general leave policy will be there, it's always going to provide. But DURGASOFT leave policy is the different. I don't want to make it available in the public domain because these are very cruel rules. I don't want to make it available in the public domain. My company policy, it is. So then what I will do is, now observe the thing, just the basic idea. Don't dig internally. We will discuss in detail. Okay. Now here, just observe this. I have my policy documents are there. Okay. My policy documents are there. Okay, like all these are PDF files or text files. Anyway, some policy documents are there. DURGASOFT policy documents are there. So assume that these are policy documents. In the RAG, what will happen is, these policy documents will be converted into chunks. Chunks means converted into parts, small pieces. Okay, like chunks. These are things converted into chunks. Okay, these chunks are going to be converted into embeddings and those embeddings are going to be stored where? In the vector database. Okay, what is this concept is vector DB, it's going to be stored. Vector DB, it's going to be stored. Just the idea sake only I am providing. Just observe this one, sir. So now my PDF files, DURGASOFT specific PDF files converted into chunks, and these chunks will be converted or will be stored where, sir? In the vector DB as embeddings. Any doubt up to this?
No, sir. Clear.
Is it happen outside the model or inside the model?
Outside.
AI model or inside AI model?
Inside AI model.
No, outside.
Sorry, outside.
Outside of the AI model.
Outside.
RAG
Is
is
it outside or
external.
inside?
Outside.
Outside of AI model. Okay, well. Now what happened is, now I have prompt is there. Okay, this is a prompt. Assume that. Now what this prompt is going to do in the case of RAG model? Okay, what it will do? It will communicate with the vector. Okay, for this prompt, matched chunks are going to retrieve. What is that word? Can you please confirm? Matched chunks or matched embeddings are going to retrieve from the vector DB. What is this word? Can you please tell? Anyone, can you please tell what is the word I'm using?
Retrieval.
Retrieval. From where retrieval is happened?
Vector DB.
Where the vector DB is available?
Local.
In my local system, or otherwise in the cloud, in my cloud account. Okay, anything possible in my cloud, or I can keep inside local machine, right? But it is outside of AI model. Remember this one. So first one is the retrieval. Now the matched chunks I identified. Now these chunks are going to be appended to the prompt, augmented to the prompt. What is the word? Can you please confirm? What I am using? Augmented to the prompt. Now prompt plus chunks, both prompt plus chunks, matched chunks, both will go to AI model. Remember this one, sir. Both will go to AI model. What this AI model is going to do? Oh, this person provided matched chunks also. I'm not going to use my existing knowledge. I should not use my existing knowledge. From these chunks only, I require to provide the response to the end user. Like AI model generate response from the provided chunks only. Remember this one. Now this word is by default considered. What AI model is going to do? Respond. What the AI model is going to do?
Generate the response.
Okay, generate response. Okay, like that. So generate response from pre-existing data or provided chunks.
Provided chunks.
From provided chunks only, the response is going to be generated. Okay, this terminology itself is nothing but RAG.
Sir, in case of
the AI model know that
Sir, in case of chunks are absent from our existing vector DB, will it take it from the AI LLM model, existing model, predefined?
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
No, it will say like I don't have knowledge on this, like that it will say, sir.
Yeah, here there is a possibility to specify that. Okay, what response you want to consider? There may be a chance of customization also. That part, that level we will discuss at the time of implementation. Just to try to get the basic idea.
How does the AI model know that this is a RAG request?
What that?
How does the AI model know?
Yeah,
this is
that's what we will discuss.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Because even my knowledge is also limited. Just what RAG at very top level we have. Jyoti.
So vector DB, from where it came, what you said, I missed that point actually.
Vector DB is something we require to install in our local machine. You missed that point?
Yes, sir. I missed that point actually.
Here very simple. Just observe. Now I'm sending the prompt to vector DB. In the vector DB, my provided document chunks are already stored. Now for this prompt matched chunks are going to be retrieved. Now, these retrieved chunks are going to be augmented to the prompt, sent to the AI model. Okay. Now, AI model is going to provide the response from the provided chunks.
Okay.
You think?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, well. That's all, friends. Anyway, just at very top level, friends. If any person is asking, do you know RAG? Do you know RAG?
Yes, sir.
Retriever, augmented, generative model. Don't
Thank you,
worry
sir.
about that. This is so discuss in detail implementation, how we are going to implement, what things I require to install, all those things I will explain. Okay, that's all, friends. So this is about just what is the template prompt, how we can develop. Okay, so it's a beautiful prompt, whatever we develop, so we can add some more extra things. If you want, you can optimize this prompt. Okay, the techniques we will discuss like. Okay, that's all. Today's 5 minutes got completed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It's okay. Matter of 1 minute, listen carefully. The world richest person. Who is that person?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Elon Musk. Correct, right? What approach Elon Musk is always going to follow? That approach is 0 to 1 approach. What it means is, suppose here there is one person, there is one what we call, there is a tea shop is there. In your simple example, there is a tea shop is there. Tea shop is going too good. Then automatically one person is going to say, hey, his business is good. If I start another tea shop just beside, then automatically my growth by default, I will do more business like. The people are always going to think like this. They will keep. Okay, another person will come. They will keep. That's why. So if one tea shop is there, after few months or after in a couple of years, there are multiple tea shops will be there in that area. Have you ever experienced this type of thing? Need not be tea shop. In the remaining tea shops, like hotels kind of thing. One hotel came, automatically it's running very successfully. Next, after a few days, immediately next another hotel will come into the picture. Like this is correct, right?
AI models.
Yeah, this model is called not AI model. This model is called 1 to N model. 1 to N. 1 to N. This is called horizontal growth. Remember this one. What is that? Horizontal growth, something like that. So one successful model, we are going to duplicate like this type of model is called horizontal 1 to N, which is also known as globalization. Okay, IBM in the US succeeded. Then IBM Finland, IBM Ireland, IBM India, IBM, okay, Sri Lanka, or IBM, okay, like multiple places IBM is going to start its branches. This type of thing is called 1 to N. Is it okay? Are you feeling comfortable up to this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. In this, you can survive. Real growth won't be there. Oh, too much growth won't be there. Exponential growth won't be there. You can survive. You can. So, we have 450 branches across India. We have 1500 branches across the world. But all these branches are, again, one model duplicated like KFC, McDonald's, Pizza House. Like how many things are there? One model, copied. This type of thing is called horizontal 1 to N model. But where here the problem here is in this model. What is the problem is? If one person kept a tea stall, just beside another person is coming, is it a competition or not? Can you please confirm?
Yes, sir. It's a competition.
It's a competition, and we are sharing the money kind of thing. Okay, so total business is some 10,000 is going to be happen. First person is going to do 5,000. Second person is going to do some 2,000. Third person some 1,000. Fourth person some 500. Something like the total profits these people are going to share. Correct, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now, Elon Musk, he never believed in this model. He never going to believe in this model. his concentration is always, I don't want to share like this. I don't want to copy others. I don't want to fight in competition. My requirement is, I want a monopoly business. Monopoly. Observe this one. So there, zero competition. Such type of thing I want to take. I want to start. Like zero existing such type of model is not there. Okay. Unique model I want to create, like what that person did is Tesla. Have you remember? Electric revolution in the electrical vehicles. Tesla.
Yes.
Next,
Yes, sir.
what we call SpaceX. How the SpaceX came. So SpaceX, no other person there in this business. That person started. Neuralinks, like it is. Next, another model. Yesterday or day before yesterday, some one of my friends suggested the best place to start. The best place to start data center, the cheapest way to start data center in the next 36 months is in the space. Data center where is going to set up in the space, not on the earth. Okay, in the space. Okay, like so. If you are thinking zero, such type of business is not there. From there, we require to create one business. That business is going to create exponential growth. Okay, that thing is by default considered 0 to 1, 1, 0, no existing business. There, we have to start a business, such a type of thing where zero competition, we are the monopoly. So, don't copy others, create your own uniqueness. That thing is going to helpful for your growth. ఒక గొర్రెల్ని దూకిందని మనం కూడా ఒక గొర్రెలాగా అన్ని గొర్రెలే. Have you observed, right, the goats or sheep? One goat is jumping from hill, then automatically all the remaining goats. Okay, second goat, third goat, fourth goat, all the remaining goats also going to jump. If we jump, we may die. Such a type of thing is not there. Okay, like don't think. So just like all the people out there thinking, don't think like that. Be unique way of thinking must be required. Why we require to do this? Question always. Is there any what we call reason, logical reason is there to do this? Or all the people are following? That's why I'm doing. No. So change your way of thinking. That's what 0 to 1 vertical growth. I hope are you in the position to understand 0 to 1 means 1 to n means?
Yeah, 1 to n is horizontal, 0 to
horizontal, 1 is vertical. No competition, monopoly. Copying others is 1 to n. Creating new things is 0 to 1.
Vertical.
Okay. So copying 1 to n is called globalization. Next, 0 to 1 is called technology. Technology is the real growth, not globalization. Not copy, duplicate the model is not that much. That's why, do you know the richest person in the world? Elon Musk. The second richest person and first richest person, there is a big gap by default will be there. What is the reason for that? This type of thinking. Remember, who wrote this book is, do you know PayPal?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
PayPal co-founder. Of course, Elon Musk is also co-founder of PayPal. There is a person named Peter. He wrote this book with how the businesses are going to grow, vertical growth, how huge growth by default will be there. Like that person written book, that series I'm explaining in my life skills batch. Okay, that is by mistake. Yeah. Maybe they pasted in AI concept. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So the people who are interested, happily you can attend. Almost around the 15-day session. Every day morning 7 to 9 or 9:30 will be there. 9. So your way of thinking is going to be changed like anything. Okay, life skill.